Microphone check.
I lived like middle class, like in a good, predominantly black neighborhood, new development type of neighborhood. My parents like went to college, all of that stuff. They wanted me to do the same thing, but I went to Duval High School, which is like one of the worst schools in PG County, and I never really got good grades and all of that stuff. So when I went to that school, I remember the first thing somebody told me before, it was like, damn, you going to Duval? Well, look, Duval's not that bad, as bad as you think. It's the choices you make. You hang, you chill, you mind your own business, da-da-da, you do your thing, get your grades, blah, blah, you'll be all right. But if you hang out with the other crowd, that's when things happen. And I remember him saying that to me, and I did exactly what he said don't do. Because that's like who I kind of just gravitated to. That's who I could relate to not doing so well in school. And then like I didn't like school, so I would skip class. And when you skip in class, who you gonna see? Other kids skipping class. And usually it'd be kids from the other neighborhoods like that, like, you know, it was like way more like hood, you know what I'm saying?
So was it the academics of the school, or was it just the environment that was?
I think the environment and my lack of interest in academics.
Yeah.
Like it just was like I would try to do good, but my focus just wasn't there. Like it was just I just couldn't be focused on doing the right thing. As a result, I ended up going to like I got kicked out of like four schools. I got kicked out of every school that I went to, pretty much. I went to 4 different schools. I went to Duval, and then they told me to leave before they expel me, because if they expel me, I can't go to no school in the county. Then I went to Bowie, and Bowie was like in a better neighborhood, but because of gentrification, see, PG is like when everything gets gentrified in DC, people move to PG. That's kind of how it was. So all of those kids from like different hoods in DC are now living in Bowie and going to Bowie High School. And that school had like fights every day. I went there. I think I like got in trouble for stealing a projector or something. I don't know. I was just doing dumb shit.
So what do you think that, those kids who are exactly like you, just feeling bored, not really connecting, what do you think that the schools can do differently?
Man,
for people
implement
like you?
music or something. I'm like, if you build a studio in school and it's like big enough and has enough rooms for kids that are aspiring artists to come in and really do their thing, like after school, like, you know what I'm saying? And then like maybe you have to have good grades or something like that to do that. I think a lot of people will be motivated to really like get their shit together, just like sports. But everybody's not athletic. Everybody's not good at sports. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are good at making music. Like, so, I feel like that is a good way to keep people busy. You know what I'm saying? And out of trouble.